This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so this is crazy. I'm going to tell you something. G Herbo has now avoided jail somehow, okay? And I'm not going to make any strong allegations here or anything. I'm just questioning how over the summer, and I'm not celebrating somebody going to jail or anything. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. This is just questioning. This is a little funny, and you should always look for inconsistencies, and things that don't make sense. Okay, so G Herbo originally, he was facing up to 20 years behind bars. He agreed to plead guilty, and plead guilty over allegations of him using stolen cars, fund private jets, Jamaican villas, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, this had a lot to do with his manager. This is a complex case, and obviously, he's tied in with I think it was his managers. There was a couple guys involved in this, and I think he kind of just went along with it, and he got caught up. Okay, I do think that. Okay. One of his co-defendants is a rap promoter, and he's connected in the fraud conspiracy. So this happened, and then he got G Herbo expected to serve 5 years in prison. So like around that time, they expected him to serve 5 years. I even saw a report somewhere of him getting 5 years for scamming, right? So much so that Vlad did 3 different questions with different people. G Herbo on getting 5 years for wire fraud. He got 5 years, right? And most people were expecting to come out in 3 to 4 years, right? Seemed like he was getting ready for jail, right? Somehow today, he went back to court and he avoided jail time altogether. He just gets probation now. So now he gets probation for 3 years? Let's read this. So this is straight from the attorney's office in District of Massachusetts. Defendant responsible for near $140,000 in victim losses in which he used to fund a private jet, charters, luxury villa in Jamaica, and exotic car rentals. Now, I do want to state him being a father and everything. I want to say I'm glad he's able to be home for his kids. Okay? Seriously. Like, sometimes we play stupid games, we get stupid prizes out here. But it says, so Boston. A Chicago rap artist was sentenced today in federal court in Springfield, Mass. for participating in a nationwide wire fraud conspiracy that victimized businesses across the United States and for making false statement to federal agent conceal his involvement. Herbert Wright, 25, G Herbo, was sentenced by the U.S. District Court Judge Mark Mastroianni, whatever his name is, to 3 years probation. Wright is also ordered to pay restitution for his forfeiture of $140,000 each, as well as a $5,500 fine. In 2023, he pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 1 count of making a false statement to a federal official. Wright was initially indicted by a federal jury in December 2020, along with 5 co-defendants. Blah, 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 blah. On social media, Mr. Wright boasted an extravagant lifestyle. They talked about all that. Okay, so beginning at least March of 2017 through 2018, Wright and allegedly his co-defendants conspired to defraud numerous businesses, individuals, blah, blah. And at that time, he was what? 18, 19? Knew no better, right? Let's just be honest, he was like, hey, let's get this money, And later, he's probably like, why did I do all that? I'm actually making money doing rap now. It sucks, They were doing jet charters, $80,000, $34,000 in exotic car rentals. This is just him being under a bad influence of people, right? Wright also used fraud proceeds to travel Additional, according to court documents 2018, Bright falsely told the federal agent that he would never work with or Strong, so that he denied everything. Anyways, that's what he got. I don't know how it got reduced. Maybe just a good lawyer. Maybe they worked something out. I don't know. I don't know how you get... See, usually it would work out like, how about you put him on more years of probation versus 5 years in jail, 7 years of probation. Somehow this lawyer was able to make this go to 3 years probation versus 5 years in jail. I don't know how that works, and I'm not going to accuse G Herbo of doing anything because there has to be paperwork behind that, but it's peculiar to me. What do you guys think about it? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. And I will check you guys later. Peace.